reading, and this is also a birthday reading. I want to start this whole reading by saying happy birthday to you, Virgo. It's your sun is in Virgo, so it's the sun is shining to you, and you should remember how precious you are, how loved you are. And so we have this whisper of love immediately. Let's see what card is coming for you. You can start well. Now, this is for whole month of September. Virgo Collective, this is your message. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. This is your 48 message of love. And because it's your birthday, I'm gonna read even the whole text. This here is gonna be also your love reading. So we're gonna look into that too. This is just for you. People often give clues about what is important to them. You can show your affection for someone by listening when they have a lot to say, going for a walk with them, helping with chores, or planning a vacation together. Paying attention to what others are telling you can help you understand how to love them better. Create time for someone in your life, no matter what you have in your schedule. Make finding moments for those you love a priority. Those who love you understand you are busy, so when you change your day for someone, it does not go unnoticed. There is so many ways to show someone you are thinking of them. Send flowers, an email, text, or make a phone call. Preparing a favorite meal for someone or running an errand to alleviate stress are simply ways of showing your love. And I hope people are showing to you love also now, because it's your birthday. You deserve it. You deserve to be a receiver and not always a giver. I think many Virgos are like angelic givers. Anyway, let's start this reading. Today we have also this kind of La Loba reading. It's a spread from this Varjo and Voima Meri Mort book. From this mystic La Loba goddess, that it's like a story of an old woman who gathers bones of a wolf and builds them up and then sings them back to life, like kind of rebirth. And then while the wolves start to run in the moonlight, it changes to a wild woman. So this is wild story about how it's going to build it up from broken parts. And all the parts are important, even the broken parts. So it's a beautiful message. But here I have today this my own art piece, Be a Guiding Light to Others. It's my Hierophant card. I'm preparing currently a tarot deck that hopefully I can sell soon. It's made from my paper cuts and I'm vectorizing it as a tarot deck. Anyway, now let's see your witchy card. Exciting. The season of the witch for Virgo and Virgo Collective. Oh, there is many witches. 3 witches here. What does it mean? They are making music. So this is your current energy for whole September. Of course, it's your birthday, so time to be together with friends. Maybe make music together. They are like having bells in their hand. Often it's a kind of say like you keep the bad away with the bells. It's kind of this kind of old wisdom, like, okay, church bells, like you ring them when it's a storm to keep the devil away. But anyway, like it's beautiful, like a frequency you're creating together, like this happiness and joy with having like a party together. But I think this is 17 is a star card number, so it's time to shine. It's time to be celebrating with your friends. Maybe there is like this group of 3 close people in your life, sisters. So it's beautiful. Okay, then next thing we're gonna see, you got, I already pre-selected crystal, and you got I hope this is showing all this. You got crown chakra crystal, and this is it's like the guru, like the high energy, the seventh chakra, totally the kind of enlightened being crystal, so very spiritual connection here. And that's why you got this Book of the Shadows, a bow deck. We're gonna maybe read something from here about this. And it's your opportunity of this month now. I'm gonna pick from this deck. This is just for you because you got this crystal. Let me see. So Virgo, what is your opportunity in the month of September? Wow, the circle again. We got similar energy here. Again, you are calling kind of like, of course, this is a hangman energy. So this is kind of like meaning of this is like you need sometimes 9 months to mature something. Like a baby is born only after 9 months, and you have to like have this sacred space to have kind of like ability to get connected to spirits, or to be able to think from the different perspective. I think I have to read this card, but as they are also kind of in this kind of Stonehenge style of place, and here too, I love that the cards are similar. There is this kind of sacred space, sacred circle. Maybe it's a sacred circle of friends also. You have to start to understand how the energy works and how people you keep around are directly influencing your energy. So you having first your own sacred place in place, like you know what is sacred and you keep it sacred. It is your opportunity how to have this kind of sacred in your life, and then share it with others, because this is totally like Guru shares the wisdom. It teaches what is learning itself to others. So it's like sharing is caring. But I think I will read this opportunity now from this book, because this is a major arcana card. Seem to be on your life path. The Hanged Man. Energy that you have to wait some time, long time, that something happened that you want. You have to be patient. It's a virtue to be patient. So Hanged Man, the circle. A circle is sacred space that you create for any spiritual work that you do. A sacred space can be created anywhere. Think of it as a metaphorical cauldron. A cauldron is a place that holds ingredients, keeping what you want all in one place while making sure unwanted material do not mix in. On another level, it is also a place of transformation. Your sacred space is your temple where you work with energy you invite in and form a boundary that separates you from unwanted energy. While in your space, you expect revelations and experiences. You expect transformation. These expectations are form of intent. Creating a sacred space is important but not difficult. And here, of course, this whole reading I have created now sacred space also, what's happening here. And there is all these things how you do sacred space. I would say I'm not gonna read it from here, because I'm gonna make a lesson in my magician membership where I'm gonna teach how to make a sacred space. So I'm gonna include those kind of wisdom there. And I start to publish like a new episode of them, like how to be psychic now in 1st of September. So kind of this is actual in the sense. And I'm going to use the name of the whole course content is going to be The Sandman's Daughter, because that's the tarot art that I'm creating. So it's connected to those images. Every lesson is connected to one images from my own art. But anyway, this was your opportunity, how to create a sacred space in your life, how to understand that it's important for you, and that sometimes time is the biggest teacher too. Like you need sometimes time to see things from a different perspective. And being patient is a virtue, and it's here as an opportunity. Like you're not waiting something for nothing. Like sometimes just asking and you will be answered. Dare to ask. Speaking is praying. Being just silent and just being and receiving is listening to God. There to be just that, just doing nothing and just receive the guidance, receive the help, receive the happiness, everything, like just become like this kind of how you say, like a divine antenna. But you have to have a kind of like a place for it. Like you have to have like a kind of like a church. There is sacred things happen in a sacred place. That's it. This whole table is like made like that. It's a moment to hear some messages. Okay, so this will be your challenge for September. Let's see what it is. Wow, I'm not taking reverse now because my deck was upside down. So this Ace of Cup is love. So it's a big love, like a kral, like a really heart opening. That's your challenge, how to keep your heart open. We often, when we have difficulties in life or anything that make us fearful or kind of in those low frequency places, we close our heart. But how to keep your heart open to get the big love, like be like receiving again. Here is this kind of cloud where the love can come to you. So are you willing to receive? Challenge, an opportunity to be receiving. And then, of course, allow the people to help you. Allow the friends to be there for you when you need them. Don't isolate. Then we're gonna see with this Halloween deck, we're gonna see what is your overall energy for September. Virgo, what is your overall energy? Okay, this. So we have here, okay, King of Ghost. This is very loving king. Sometimes might keep the feeling inside, but has a very deep love. So it is this Scorpio or water sign king, usually. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's very like a feeling deeply, but not always showing it. Like it might be somebody who hides a little bit, smoke and mirrors, but they are really loving. Okay. Then is Seven of Imps. So it's like a Seven of Wands. It's like holding your ground, being in the queue, waiting for something. Maybe there is something like a feeling of like now is school starting, that you have to be in the line, but you're standing out here nicely. And Five of Ghost. Okay, this is a bit lost energy. And Temperance. Okay, there is a beautiful Temperance angel here, which means that there is like kind of angel in your life or in your shoulder, like guardian angel helping you to possible be really like a receiving love, or like there is really like this good protection around you, like good energy. But this is balancing the heart. Like there's this cup. Here is usually two cups. Here is this one. It's like let the love flow, let everything flow. But it's major arcana card out of all this, so it's very positive. There is really this guardian angel around here, busy, or you are very like it's a good thing to be like a busy with your heart. Do the things you love, give the heart into it, cooking something special. But there is this lost energy, that you have lost something, like you are sad about something. Often in this Five of Cup, Five of Ghost energy is like you're focusing on the loss and not realizing you have the two cups. Like here would be two ghosts are here, and you're just focusing on the loss and getting lost about it, like understanding like there is so much love still in your life. It's not everything is lost. So this feeling of sad is here. It's almost like this person is giving a little bit medicine, like to the heart, like, okay, drink this and you will feel better. Or drink this big love and you will definitely be okay. Loving King, Angel. Okay, I often see, even this is Sagittarius card, but I often see like a Virgo is such a like an angelic sign. It's nice to see this angel here. So now next thing we're gonna see rune for you. What is the monthly energy? And I hope this shows all the table. What is the month of September? I see there is some audience I have. If you like this video, give me a like or subscribe if you already didn't. I allow people actually to, this for Virgo, and this. I allow people usually to ask a psychic question at the end of this reading, but you have to be Virgo and subscribed. So say that you are Virgo and then the question what you want to ask. So good luck. It's a nice good luck energy here. Where would we put this? Maybe with this angel. There is someone in Menaka, Saravan, Menaka like one angel guidance. So I think for visa to Canada, will I get it? So are you, just state there that you're Virgo first of all, and that you've subscribed, and then your question. I will look a bit later. Now I focus here. So you're also, bind root energy is prosperity. Good luck and prosperity, very similar. And then courage, that you have to have courage. Maybe courage to say your boundaries, like what's yours and where the others start, because this is like holding your ground is here, like you have to be courage to be saying what's okay for you, something like this. Then next thing, let's see. Every other card I kind of early stage took already. This which card we're gonna read it in the end, but we can already see what is the advice gonna be. Virgo. This general reading for Virgos. We already got this birthday card for every Virgo was demonstrate love, but here we have, wow, candle illumination. This was also, who else got it? Was it Cancer? But this is like a Santa Lucia, beautiful. Actually, I remember from this card, it was something about prophecy, and Cancer also got very prophetic reading. So I don't know if you're getting that direction with your reading too, because we have also an angel in the table. There was a lot of angels in that reading. Anyway, we will see in the end. It's very nice that we have this sacred space here, and then even that candle is such a like going to church kind of image. Okay, so Menaka says subscribed and done. I will do this reading and then I look who I choose, but you state your question very clearly. So here is Virgo. I feel there is a second card. We have here resilience. You can feel something like a heavy burden, but it asks you to be resilient. A bit like also here was, where was it? That things take time. Maybe this queuing here. It's like heavy bag on your shoulder. Anyway, then here, there's neighbors moving in my corridor. It's got also attraction, 44. So we have even beautiful attraction. It's almost like she's an old woman kind of walking towards, because attraction is here. It's almost like the old look to the past, like when the person was young. Even the numbers, this is more young number, but as they are in this order, there's a lot of attraction in this 44 card. Let's keep it in the center. Let's see what happens. So next, I put your emotional landscape here. And then we see forward. It's a long reading, so anybody waiting the pre-psychic reading, this will take some time before I finish this, because I will do it well, for Virgo has a birthday month now. Virgos, what is for you? You need to know about the emotional landscape that is around you. Let's take this first, this beautiful poppy field. Under it is loving. So it's good to be loving, or there's loving. Also kind-hearted. Very sweet. Sensual. So this is about the emotional landscape in September. I mean, there is beautiful love things here, of course, but karma is here also, that something is out of your control, that something like karma happens, and not everything is under your control. Sometimes good or bad things happen out of nowhere, and then we have to have tools to handle that, like this loss here. Strong. It's time to be strong. Indeed, when the hard things happen, there is this Game of Thrones Stark daughter, her father get killed, and then the sword master rehearse with her to fight because she's in danger of that, and the sword master asks, what do we say to the dead? And the daughter says, like, not today. So when the things are hard, you have to fight even harder. Then it's not time to give up. First sight love. So wow, there is this attraction and also first sight love. So wow, it's nice, promising for those people who are single, and or it could be anything about like you are into something that you feel like it's first sight love, like you're totally passionate about something, like it's for you, you feel it. Okay, now we go next to see the current feelings of your person, or the person, if you don't have, who would be the highest match for you, Virgo. So what they would say to you, or what the person might think of you that you think. Virgo, let's have little feeling cards. Okay, one more. So we have here Buddha, very like Buddha style. 4 tests for speech. 1, is it true? 2, is it hopeful? 3, is it the right time to say it? 4, will all beings benefit? So it's kind of like a wisdom of being silent, like not always, like this kind of silence is golden, speaking is silver. That's a person. It's kind of interesting it lands top of this. Like King of Coats might be indeed keeping a lot of feelings inside, a bit like bottled, but they do feel a lot. Then crown chakra that you had here. I'm love, I'm joy, I'm freedom. It's a nice butterfly thing for you. Subconscious mind, fighting for familiar. 0 to 7 years old, you are in survival year strategies. Theta and alpha is +8. Beta is 14 to 15. This is like Ace of Cup. Actually, it's the same as this, but it's talking about how the subconscious is known in those kind of waves, like alpha, theta, and beta waves. Mirror principle, how you are, think, feel, act. Ownership, 100%. Own it. This is like kind of own your feelings, how you feel. Because you can paint like the feelings with a high conscious. You can be in mastering of your emotion, that they don't master you. And under this mirror principle, what's inside comes outside. But this is interesting, like a subconscious work you can do. Anyway, there is some feeling of your person. This. You were getting close. I regret that I got scared to say how I truly feel and self-sabotage this. one love, high vibe, you are eagle, you are my soulmate. So somebody, who knows if there is some Virgos who had like a ghost experience, like somebody just ghosted them and like got distant. They just were scared. Maybe there's this lost thing too. Being afraid sometimes can sabotage a good thing. Then, what is happening here? Oh my god, OMG, what did you do to me? I'm madly in love with you. So somebody is also having this kind of feelings about you. Maybe this. Love message, I miss you. Connection, expressing true feelings, getting closer, writing love language, heartfelt truth. So there is this kind of love message, needing to send a message to you. Somebody, maybe this King of Cups again. Then I'm rich, you are rich, we are rich because I know you love me. That makes me feel like a millionaire. So that you love this person, they feel like a very rich person. Your love is like $1 million jackpot. They have you in their life, Virgo. Maybe this angel. Like, wow. Then twin flame love. Trust me, I'm yours. Two of Cups forever. The lovers. So there is also this. And the world around you is only beautiful when you are at peace with your world within you. It's a bit like similar this subconscious mind controller. So just the sacred space becomes a little important in the sense like you should allow yourself to be really finding the inner peace, and then you see it also outside. This could be now September, like celebrate, yes, but celebrate even your own aura, your own like happiness that only you are, like who you are. Like you are the love you seek. You are the love. And you need your own space to like this is also holding your crown. Like you have to have your own sovereignty. So now this was here. We go next to this Loba reading, which is, I'm gonna leave in the table this only this first cards. And this one, it's answering certain questions that are related to this kind of wisdom of the cave, this bone collector woman, old woman. So, first question. First question is, maybe I need to have this. Virgo collective. What have you come to share in this world? Big stuff. What have you come to share in this world? Virgo, what is your high purpose? What do you have to learn next? How can I take care of my health? What is my biggest obstacle? And where should I focus my energy? Let's see. Oh, wow. So this is the lost energy that was in your reading. I often think like I'm the shadow sister, so I know everything about sadness. Exactly, the previous card didn't show these two cups standing, but this person is just focused on the three fallen. And this sadness is on the bottom. The feeling is about caring very deeply, like a Scorpio sign is like a water sign, like you care like with all your heart. You care like the heart is just pouring the love out. Like this is really like a spiritual love in the sense that this is like a you want to love all the world, let's say. But this lost card, I think I'm gonna read this text for you because it can be a special message. But if this is what you came to share in this world, now it's, of course, this is like a September. I think it's if you have lost something, or if something is like being hard, opening up to share about it and share your truth help others to find their truth, and you have ability to care. So this is something that eventually there is this huge like a open heart here, and you should not how you say, like a close the sadness in your chest. Like there are these movements I know in Tai Chi, like you can do like a movements around your chest, like shooting arrow is one movement that you open your chest and is healing the sadness. So it could be even with some movements that you can express that sadness. But this is now here, like you are like knowing this pain or whatever is this that make you sad, and you should like express that to the world. That's here. Then we have what you have to learn next. The same card came as in before your reading, so holding your ground, setting boundaries. So yes, you have to set boundaries. You have to really learn to be more like knowing what's right for you and what you tolerate, and really set the boundaries. What is safe? What is your safe paradise? What is your world? That's here. It was already in the other cards here before. And then I was saying like it can be like you are in the line even. You have to learn patience. Still, you can set your boundaries. Okay, then how can I take care of my health? Okay, this is not the easiest card, is a bit chaos. 5 of Wands is like you have a group dynamic and there is like a lot of like can be argument, or like team should find a common like way to do things. And often there is this one person who's starting to lead the people. A bit like here, you should be like learning what you say yes to and what you say no, and then to handle this kind of situations with a bigger group of people. This is connected to the health. So as this can be chaos, and that you are here like a problem solving, understand what is healthy and what is not, and what is your fight to fight and what is not. Like, do you always have to be the one finding solution in the group? Are you the only one who takes responsibility, for example? Something like this. This can be hard for your health, that there are some arguments. Yes, I was promising to read this text actually of this. Let me read this text from here. I can give you better. It's like a big energy, like what you have come to share in this world. Important decisions and measures. Departing for unknown places. Knowing how to abandon paths that do not lead to satisfaction. Accept the truth and engage in change. Yes, the card number 5 is a change card also. You can have a rebirth moment also. This is not a total death card, it's close to the same energy, the lost energy. But when something, like an old way of doing things doesn't work, you have to like let it go and focus on what does work. That is this 2 of Cups. Eventually you have a heart in place to care what does remain after this loss. Okay, then this is my biggest obstacle now. We are talking anyway about September, is dreams. Oh, how this can be an obstacle. I would always advise you to dream big. But now this seemed to be an obstacle position, so let me see. Also Cup energy. I want to read it from here. Here we go. The fear of consequences. A desperate and lonely battle. Fear of the results of our desires. Give in to fears and self-doubts, not being able to combat your nightmares. Okay, so this connects to the nightmares. Self-doubts. So self-doubt is a biggest obstacle. Fear of the result of our desires. Yeah. You should think very confident about things what you actually really want, then you go with it, because it can be like, yeah, like a doubting mind, like there's a lot of images coming, like what is the right way to go. That's an obstacle, like you have too many options, maybe lot of dreams. Pick one, something like this. And where should I focus my energy? Oh wow. Chariot, willpower. It's making making love no war. It's kind of good advice here, like if you had this healthy thing, like stop fighting and go to the one you love. Like home should be a sanctuary, and home should be like a place where the partner waits you and is wanting to really make everything better. But chariot, this is a major arcana card, beautifully. Chariot is like a marathon of like doing something. Okay, here looks like a bed marathon, but where should focus your energy? Be more enjoying your partner, possibly. Let's see. Determination and self-confidence. Have no fear of the perils of the world. A safe haven. Passion strengthens spiritual union. Live and express your passion openly. Yeah, this can be like in the way of work too. Like, I mean, you're not like love worker, but like, let's say like you being excited about something, like often it leads to our right path when we are excited about something. So maybe if you have a love relationship, this is anyway love reading, be excited of all that you are and all that you are together with your partner, and it will lead you the right road. Nice. It's a little looking like a 50 Shades of Grey here, because these things. Anyway, here we have your wisdom from the cave woman. It's almost like when the autumn comes, you should just be in your cave and procreate, recreate, how you say. But let's see what is missing here. We still have to read this advice card, the candle. And did I forget anything else? I think this is the last for candle. This throat chakra, always don't be a silent child, but speak up. Illumination, sacrifice, inner radiance. A sacred symbol of Juno Lucina, Lady of Light. The candle symbolizes transmutation, sacrificing the body of itself in order to let the light shine. It represents the fire element and light in the darkness. Candle flames can be used for divination. Signs and symbols can sometimes be seen that provide prophetic information, such as letter or the appearance of a loved one. I was already saying in the beginning that there might be a prophetic reading coming also here, but I would say it's some kind of prophecy about the sacred space being your place where you love, maybe even a bedroom, but it's like that's needed, like in your life. If you have a love relationship, it should be sacred relationship. This is such a sacred Santa Lucia here too. Candle is a sign of holding yourself as an example to life. You may have felt worn down or overworked recently in order to fulfill demands. However, you can be sure that if you are making sacrifices for the benefit of the greater good, your life will shine with radiance as a result. Candle can also reveal that you may be about to burn out. Perhaps things have been getting out of control. Lessons need to be learned about energy management and how to improve it. Grounding yourself regularly will assist your current situation, as will tempering the flame with rest and contemplation. Don't push yourself or your desires too hard. And this maybe was that, pushing a little bit too hard. And in this too, that there is too many things. Focus on just one. It's like a one love. One love. Let's come together and be all right. That's I think would be the confirmation of this reading. Let's come together. No more this kind of burden. Attraction is what you need, Virgo. Attraction, and it's here. Okay, I hope I had all what I need to show you. I think so. And I wish you a happy birthday, happy month of September. And if you like this reading, yes, okay, now I see there is, of course, this private question. Menaka Saravan, can you read next to me? You have subscribed. And the question was, angel guidance waiting for visit visa to Canada, will I get it? Okay, so you are waiting for the visa to Canada. Let's see. Do you get it? Remember to comment if I say anything right. I hope I can help. Let me see. I start my reading always pulling you a crystal, so soon I will do it. I have to see which deck I'm gonna use. So where is this? Let's take the classic tarot cards. I think that is for sure always good. I also will take the witchy card again because it's such a season of the witch. I like it. It might give you some special meaning. Now, this is how I start my reading. Always I pull a crystal. So these are 7 chakra crystals. Your Menaka Saravanan. Did I say it right? Okay. This has to be, everything has to be cleaned from the previous energies. Let me see what is happening here. So let's start pulling a crystal. This could be here. Menaka Saravan. Okay. This is hero crystal. This is connected to archetype of the hero and warrior and not to be a servant. Solar plexus chakra, being in your inner power. Similar if you were now Virgo, and you should be, because I should be just reading for Virgo. The chakra related to that, where you have to focus your energy, what was in the Virgo reading, was chariot, is very much like a yellow background, like a willpower, like the same as in this crystal, like a solar plexus chakra. You are really having like a lights on in your house. So this is here. So you want something, it kind of comes through with this question. So waiting the visit to Canada, will I get it, like a visit visa to Canada? Let's see. So there is clearly this want. I'm gonna show overall the situation with this this witchy card. What comes from here now for Menaka could be one clue. It's happening. Okay, interesting. Number 14. And there is this witches painting the rock. No, don't know how this is related to you, but creativity comes to mind. Anyway, it's kind of like a, Canada is a very free country. Like if you would be able to paint somewhere like this, you would do it for sure, like in there maybe. But let's see what else. It's kind of like enjoy the creativity is here. Should I use this? Let me see what I feel. Which card would show it? Okay, let's have the classic. I'm gonna use this big crystal. Visit visa to Canada. I have this other deck actually that has a yes and no answers directly in the cards. So I want to use that because you are such a asking, like I don't have a pendulum now here, but don't drop on me, these cards are ugly. instead of that, I will use this because they show immediately. Yes or no? To get this visit visa to Canada, will I get it? Yes, security is coming here. So King of Pentacles, it's kind of like a hard to say like yes you will get it, but I mean there is a third eye crystal in this card, like a third eye energy, like kind of like it's like yes you will get it. This is related to money. So, and a man, businessman, empire, enterprising provider, stability. To know how it's meaningful for you, you should tell me more about what you are gonna do in Canada. Like you just asked this one question and I could just leave it to this, but you want to know more about the situation. That's what I'm like wondering here. Should we look with this a little bit? Abundance, very similar. So this is the abundant king and this is the abundant woman. So this abundance message is here. So it tells me like you could get there. I think it's related to work, isn't it? Or is it visit visa? Can you work with that? Anyway, there's this very autumn energy here. So time-wise, this is of course giving you a hunter moon. I don't know if it's coming. Is it coming now? Because actually hunting season is at least in Finland, is end of September. So time-wise, this could be even telling me when you get it. Yes, you have to join with your husband, so that's it. It kind of shows here. But you could check the hunter moon. Is that hunter moon possibly now in autumn? At least this is very autumn-like. So it's very promising. And this would be that husband. So not sure what this would mean. Could there be 14th of September meaningful, like a date? But she's painting a sunshine, and that's also solar plexus chakra, willpower, like you want something a lot. It is a positive kind of omen, I would say. Going on visit and will change it work permit. Yeah, because this abundance is your goal. You want to be abundant in your marriage and in your in your private life and in your professional life. It's here. So I mean, this is an autumn card, very like it says hunter moon. You could check when it's that, but as I see this, and now it's coming September, it's a very nice serendipity. I could take some emotional landscape a little bit here for you. This is coming here, faithful. So I guess you are faithful. Pure heart. And genuine. And dating. So that's also telling me like you will have moments with your husband. Okay, I think I leave this simple as this, but I hope this helps. At least it can give a little bit hope if you are like questioning. But this willpower here is like solar plexus chakra. Maybe you could work on this chakra. Often I get this, that it's indicate what you need to work more on. And that's like a self-confidence and willpower. So believe that you have this kind of energy in you, like you can do it. And it's kind of possible here. Okay, so I end this reading here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes and comments and the subscription. And also, yes, I will publish this kind of membership, magician membership, 10 euro a month, like a course content where I teach psychic. And I already have 7 episodes from the previous lessons I did free to be seen. But now I will put them all in the membership in 1st of September. But my hope is that somebody will also let me be abundant with my channel, like get some income also sometimes. So thank you for all the support that way too. It's a lot, maybe, but it's something that helps my channel. So thank you for all the donations too. What is it? Now I don't answer any more questions, but thank you for watching and bye all the Virgos.